Hello, welcome to Fitness with Katie. Today we're going to be working with hand weights and yoga mat. So we're going to start on the mat, doing some stretches first. Stretching out our neck, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. One more breath, and we slowly go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand, guide and support the head. Stretch. Couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath and release. Same arm up, relate the first. Place the palm behind the back. Use the hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. One more breath and release. Check it out. The other side, arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. And we're going to release, same arm up, lengthen. Place the palm behind your back and use the other hand to guide the elbows. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release. Shake it out, hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Good, pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbows close together. And reverse. Slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a gentle twist. Inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thighs. Back arm is behind your spine and wrap around your waist. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning. Using your exhale breath to turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Coming to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Align the wrist with the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cat. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Move your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, straight side to side, release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale in the center, exhale to over the right shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, sway side to side. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Once you set up, elbows to knee for 5 times. Go your own breath and your own pace. Engage your core abdominal muscles, which means squeeze your stomach intensely. Once you're done, release, swaying side to side, and repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out, reach and stretch, one straight line. Once you set up, elbows to knee for 5 times. And release, swing side to side. Lifting the left knee up. Doesn't matter which leg. Bottom of your foot towards the sky, push the skyway for 5 times. Once you're done, release the other leg. Lifting the knee off the ground. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Push the sky away 5 times. And when you're done, release. Swing side to side. Lifting the left leg off. Small little kick. 3, 2, and 1. Release the other side. Small little kick. Squeeze your butt in tight. One more breath and release. Now we're going to get ready to come up, so we do a down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees, like mountain climbing. Shifting the weight towards the legs, so you don't have too much impact on your wrist. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Walk forward towards the hands. And now we're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Hamstring. Let the blood go the other way. Now be mindful that the head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath, and we get ready to come up. Hands on weights for support. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the fingers behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not pushing the hip forward. Chin is away from the body. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. Soft knees. One more breath and do slowly, slowly release. Shake it up. Do a few rounds of shoulder roll. Release the tension that you may have. And reverse. Shake it up, and we're going to get ready for hand weights. Pick a set of weights that is suitable for you today. Coming into a warrior stand. Front knee 90 degrees on top of the ankle, between second and third toe, back leg at 45. Make sure the knee doesn't wobble in or out. Square the hip to the front, tuck the elbow close to your body. And we're gonna do single, single first. So when you're ready, begin. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Stomach and chest proud. So as always, we listen to our body. Take a break whenever you need. Have a sip of water and join us when you can. Couple more. And one last one. Switching side, stepping the back leg, join the front leg, the other leg forward. Good solid bottom foundation. And when you're ready, begin. Nice and slow with control. No need to rush, especially when you're coming down. Two more. And one last one. Switching side. Bring the weight up to your shoulder. Push it up. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues or any issue at all. If anything that causes you a whole lot of pain or discomfort, can slowly come out of it. And you can also have the option to be doing this workout without hand weight. If you need further challenge, you can move up to the next weight. One last one. Switching side. And begin. Two more. And one last one. Release. Shake it out. Okay, side. Bring the weight up to the chest level. Open. Don't swing. Control your movement. Now you can only open up to here. That's perfectly fine. So know your range of motion always. Know your limits and boundary. Never push your body to go beyond its limits. Everybody has different ability and different body types. Let's do a couple more. Slowly, slowly release, switching side. Are you ready? Begin. A few more. Everybody's doing great. Body should be a little bit warm. Heart rate should be a little bit fast, but not to the point of hyperventilating, so you have to watch. If you feel that you are breathless, slow down and take a break. So we're going to do some shoulder roll between sets. Go the other way. Soft knees, legs are hip width apart. So when we're ready, we're going to go like this. Only up to the shoulder height, palm facing down. Let's do a few more. Two more. And one last one. Very good. Shake it out. Can we get a side view? So I'm back in my warrior stand. I tuck the elbow close to my body. Bring the weight up to my chest. Extend. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Engage your core abdominal muscles, which means squeeze your stomach in tight. Two more. And one last one. Switching side. Tuck the elbow close to your body. And begin. Extend. Two more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Legs are hip width apart. Arms are in T, palm facing up. We'll curve it in. Let's do a couple more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Now we're just gonna use one weight, so we're gonna release the other one. Doing some shoulder roll in between. We're gonna bring the weight up to our head and drop it to the back. So if you want to stabilize yourself, you can go like this. I'm just gonna have one hand on my waist and I'm gonna drop it back. So give your side view. Hold on tight. Don't drop your weight. Two more. And one last one. Release. Shake it out, the other side. One hand on your waist, the other arm up. Lower down. Couple more. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out, soft knees. One arm stirred, the other hand on your waist. Now make sure you can see your weight in front of your body, so we're not going beyond, so don't injure your shoulders. So be mindful for those who have shoulder injury, surgery, frozen shoulder, and so on. Small circular motion. And reverse. Go the other way. Three, two, one, release, shake it out, the other side. Bring the weight in front of you, stir. Two more. One last one. Go the other way. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Stepping your legs a little bit wider, toes are pointed out. One hand on your waist, and we're gonna punch down and up. If you can go all the way down, go ahead. Control your movement. No need to go fast. Be mindful of your back. Let's do a few more. And one last one. Switching hand. When you're ready, begin. You don't have to go all the way down. You can go halfway. Always modify, adapt to suit your needs. Two more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. I'm gonna go back to both weight, soft knees, and I'm gonna lift it up. Now, if you wanna do single, so let's work with single. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out, that drop. And we're gonna go all the way down to the mat. So let's begin. Nice and slow, straight back, come back up, roll the shoulder back. If you can only go down halfway, no problem. Hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Don't round the back or drop the head. Working with your breath always, so don't forget to breathe. Coordinating your breath with your movement. Let's do a couple more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Stepping your legs a little bit wider. Toes up, pronate out. Now we'll get this motion going. Up and down. When you're ready, at the up. Single first. You don't have to go very far down. Slightly tuck the tables in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Let's do a couple more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. And heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. Hands on your waist, soft knees. We're gonna do a few rounds of hula hoop. Loosen up. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center, stir the pot, so widen the stance. So this one you can use one way if you like. Holding on with both hands, stir. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Now we're going to release the weight and we're going to work the chair. So take water if you need. We're going to stretch our hamstring. So I'm going to place my leg up the chair. If this is too high for you, leave it on the ground. Point your toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to the front. When you're ready, inhale your arms up to lift up. Exhale to hinge, leading with the chest. You can hold on to the chair or you can leave it on top of the chair. Walk in a standing leg and ankle as well. Feel the stretch here, hamstring. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take your time to rise up. Release. Shake it out by alternating, bending your knees. Repeat with the other leg. Point the toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Slightly bend the knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. Neck and spine in one straight line. So we're not rounding the back or dropping the head or become a hunchback. A few more breaths. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Release. Shake it out. Quadricep stretch. Inside leg is the standing leg. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Grab a hold of the other foot off ankle. Knees together. We're not opening up the knees. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Don't care to point either on the floor or at the horizon. Engage your stomach muscles. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. The other leg. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Rounding the leg, standing leg first. Grab a hold of the foot or ankle. Squeeze the stomach in tight. You can hold on for support. If you want to come into a dancer, go ahead. Digging the big toe down. That would help you to stabilize your side, as well as looking at a focal point. When you have enough of this, slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. We're going to come behind our chair. We're going to come up on our tippy toes. When you're ready, inhale, lift your heel high, high up. Exhale down. So we're going to go heel up and toes up. So rock forward, backwards a few times. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Working the entire leg on this one. Quadricep, calf. Stretching our hamstrings. If you like, and at the arms, inhale, arms up, heel up, exhale down. Working both arms and legs on this one. Energize the body. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach for the sky, up on your tippy toes. Find your center of gravity. Couple more breaths here, try your best. And we're going to slowly release everything down. Very good, shake it up. Working on the glutes. Grounding the standing leg, doesn't matter which leg. Lift the other leg up a few inches. Smaller, okay? Squeeze your butt in tight. Once again, we're engaging core abdominal muscles. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Shake it out. Alternating, bending your knees. The other side, shift away to a standing leg. Bring up the other leg. Small little kick. Firming up your butt. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Holding onto your chair, we're going to come all the way down. So we're going to go up and down. If you can go all the way down, go ahead. I'm not sticking my butt up and I'm not rounding the butt. Be mindful if anyone who has knee issues, you don't have to go very far down. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and one last one. On the last one, we're going to stay down. So we're going to come to garden pose. Toes are pointed out. Bring your hands to heart center in the prayer position, using your elbow to push the thigh out. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Find the center of gravity. If you're not able to lower the heel down, no problem. Couple more breaths. One more breath. Take your time to rise up to standing. Shake it out. Now we're going to continue working with the chair. Grounding the standing leg, doesn't matter which one. We're going to slowly pick it up. Control your movement. Now we're going to draw the knee to our chest. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Both hips are square to the front. Holding on to your chair for balance. Let's do a couple more. And one last one. Release. Alternating, bending your knees. Shift the weight to the other leg. When you're ready, draw the knee to your chest and extend. Working the standing leg and ankle. Now make sure both hips are level, not one hip higher than the other. Let's do a couple more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly, release. Alternating, bending your knees. Inside leg is the standing leg. Hold on to your chair, shift the weight to standing leg. Small, let up kick. You can hold on to the chair for support. If you're ready for the next challenge, cross your arms. So I find that this is challenging for me. So I'm going to hold on to the chair for support. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending my knees. Inside leg is the standing leg. Lift up the other knee. Flex the foot. Hip rotation. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Toe stretch. Coming up on your tippy toes. So hip rotation as well as stretching out the toes. And reverse. Slowly, slowly release. The other side. So inside leg is the standing leg. Hands on waist. We're going to lift the other leg up. Small little kick. So you can hold on for support. If you would like to have challenges, go like this. I just find it is easier to hold on to the chair. It doesn't have to be a high kick, just small little kick. So we're working the entire leg. Feel your quadricep, calf, hamstring, ankle, everything working together on this one. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other knee. Flex the foot. Hip rotation. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Only raise the knee up to where you're comfortable. Be mindful for those who have hip issues. And release. Alternating, bending your knees. Come up on your toes. Toe stretch, hip rotation. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. So we're done with the chair. So we're gonna put the chair away. Take water if you need. Getting ready for double weight. So we're back on our mat. Coming back to the warrior stand. Make sure the knee doesn't wobble in or out. Square the hip to the front. Tuck the elbow, close your body, palm facing up. And we're gonna get going. Work double, double. So we have a few options here. Feel free to do this without hand weight. And this is single for modification. You can do double. You can add a knee drop. So knee drop is totally optional. Only for those who wish to further challenge themselves. So if you're doing a knee drop, come up on your toes. So that will make it easier for you to dance. You don't have to go very far down. Let's do 2 more. 1. Switching side. You ready? Let's begin. Tuck the elbow, close your body, palm facing up. Nice and slow with control. Choose the option that you would like to work on today. So I'm going to add a knee drop. Once again, you don't have to go all the way down. Let's do 2 more. And 1. Switching side. Bring the weight up to the shoulder. We're going to push it up. So this is double. Modification, single. Knee drop. Knee drop is optional, just remember. Now if you have knee issues, don't worry about dropping your knees. Two more. And 1. Switching side. Set up. Push it up. Your body should be warm. You may be sweating. But if you're hyperventilating, like you cannot breathe, then you better slow down. So you know your body best. You know what you're capable of doing and your limitation. 2 more. One last one. Switching side. Shoulder roll in between sets. Spread the hip to the front. Bring the weight up to the chest. Open up nice and slow here. Don't swing. Single will be like this. One arm at a time. This is double. Don't bring the arm higher than the shoulder. So if you're lower here, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to add a knee drop, which is optional. Two more. And one last one. Switching side. Spread the hip to the front. When you're ready, begin. You come down nice and slow. I'm going to add a knee drop, which is optional. Slowly, slowly release. Stepping the back leg to join the front leg. Do a few round shoulder rolls. Release tension. Slowly, slowly. Set up. Again, close your body. Bring it up to the chest. Extend both arms. Modification, single. And this is double. If you want to add a knee drop, go ahead. It's optional. Come up on the back toes. Switching side. Spread the hip to the front. When you're ready, begin. Knee drop, optional. Don't push the front knee beyond the toes. Let's do a couple more. And one last one. Switching side. Coming into a chair pose. All 10 toes facing front, legs are hip width. We will get this motion going first. When you're ready, bring the arms up and down. Modification, single. And we're already doing the knee drop. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knees beyond the toes. Let's do a few more. 2 and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Holding on to both weights. Make sure you hold on tight, bring it above your head, and we're gonna drop it to the back. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. If you prefer to hold on with just one weight, go ahead. Now we're adding a knee drop. So knee drop is optional. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Combination. Coming back to our warrior stand. When you're ready, we're going to move it underneath the knee. Now don't rock. Neck is long, spine is straight. Coming to the middle. Open shut. Up and down at the top. Shut. Move it underneath the knee. Up and down at the top. Let's do 2 more sets. One last one. Make sure when you do open shut in the middle, don't go beyond your shoulder. Stepping the back leg, keep going the front leg. So now we're going to move behind the knee. Open shut. So what I mean is don't swing that you cannot see the weight. So make sure you can see the weight. Control your movement. No need to speed up. Let's do 2 more sets. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. So we're gonna down with the weights. So we're gonna do some cool down. So let's come lie down on our yoga mat. Take water before you lie down. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the neck to curve in your lower back. And we're gonna come to a spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is good. Hips automatically comes off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath and slowly, slowly bring the knee back to the center. Extend. Bounce it a few times. Repeat on the other side. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand. Guiding the top knee as close to the cross possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Make sure your shoulders and shoulder blades are on the mat. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. Helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Knee to chest. Bend both knees. Wrap your hands around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, so also helping you to relieve back pain. Go the other way. Reverse your direction. Slowly come back to center. Happy baby, bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet, press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side, massaging the entire spine and entire back, opening up hip joints. Slowly come back to center, extend your legs, flex the feet, hands behind your kneecap. Stretching our hamstring. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Improve digestion, sleep quality, increase immunity. Slide the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the head, chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstring. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath and release the head down. I'm down for your side. Nice and slow. With control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now with a windshield wiper, bend your knees, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come up. Now we're going to drop both knees to the right side, raise your right arm, making a pillow of the right tricep. Come lie down on your side. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale, your shoulders up, creating tension. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale. One last one. Big, big hug. Love yourself always. Happy Friday. You can stay here. If you can go into eagle arm, not the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Eagle arm. Slowly release. Big, big hug on the other side. Wrap your arms around you. Place the finger on the shoulder blade. You can stay here. Those who can go to eagle arm, go ahead. Lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Slowly, slowly release. Interlace the finger, gently place it behind your head. Pull forward. Release tension at the back of your neck. Creating spaces between C2 and C7. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. So we've come to the end of the class. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us. and letting me guide you through this workout. Always my pleasure.